Ay,
Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday for those people here in North America and those people in Asia. Happy Sunday. Maraming salamat for tuning in. This is Beer, Kuya Jush, and Ate Jen. Happy 4th of July, those people in America. Tomorrow is 4th of July. So, if you hear on the background, dito sa Los Angeles, nagpuputukan na parang New Year dito sa LA. So anyways, Ate Jen, bati ka naman.
hello, everybody. Actually, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. And yes, happy 4th by tomorrow. At yes, dito rin sa Vegas, marami na nagpuputukan. Grabe, kahit pandemic, ang dami nila talaga pera. Nagsusunod ng paputok, no? Anyway, and then happy birthday to all the people who's celebrating their birthdays, of course, especially our CEO, Sir Ari, celebrating his birthday tomorrow, 4th of July. And Kuya Josh, ano ang hello Kuya Yon sa ating siyempre, wala tayo dito kung wala si Kuya Yon.
That's right. And congratulations, Kuya Joe, on your nomination for TOEFL.
TOEFL, yes. Proud.
Yeah, so, another feather in your cap of multi things that you've done so far. So, congratulations. Anyway, before maganda tong letter natin ngayon, Ate Jen, kasi this was given to me back in May. So, tinetext na ako nung letter sender natin and was asking kailan ba siya mag-feature. So, I told her na finally this time, i-feature na natin. Pero before anything else, those listeners and viewers, you could watch us live as now sa Facebook ng PHLV, YouTube, and Amazon Fire TV channel of PHLV Radio. Tapos, live streaming din po kami, available ng PH Radio application or you could log into www.phlvradio.com. And then if you have Alexa, yung mga high-tech dyan, you could just say, Alexa, play PHLV Radio. Yun naman po sa mga nakakamiss ng mga programs ng PHLV Radio, no problem. You could go to our podcast edition on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and iTunes. And eventually, will be available also on Roku. So yun po, marami pong, a lot of people kasi yung mga shows ni Ate Jen at saka yung iba nila Sarah and nila and other shows dito, including yung show ko, you could watch it kung na-miss nyo. You could go back, na yung mga fans ng mga naging guest namin, you could go back. Okay?
Yes.
O, ready ka na dito sa ating letter sender.
Ano na ang ating pagtutuusan?
Okay, eto, tinext sa akin ha. Tinext to back in May. Eto, mapaiba naman, the person, the lady is from here, from the USA.
Oh.
Okay? And we will call her Danica. Okay? Now, eto yung text niya sa akin. My ex-boyfriend wants me back. He said he still loves me and misses me a lot. He's the only relationship of mine that only lasted 8 months. My longest relationship was 12 years and engaged to be married. In all my relationships, I was a good partner. I cooked, cleaned, bought groceries, other stuff, and never cheated. I went to his place last Thursday, so May pa to, last Thursday night, to pick up a stuff that I forgot in his place, and that's when he told me that he still loves me and misses me. I still have a little feeling for him. What do you think, Kuya Josh, Ate Jen? Should I go back? The reason I left him was he flirts a lot with other Pinays and won't change. And I already told him before I started a relationship with him that I'm not a player and I don't want to be played. I'm a very straightforward person. Meron pa, may PS pa siya. Add on, I got two suitors pa waiting for me to say yes to be their girlfriend. Oh, so Ingles, 'di ba? So basically, I would assume puti ito, puti yung boyfriend niya. So itong boyfriend niya medyo flirtish, okay?
Mhm.
Mahilig tumingin sa mga Pinay, ganyan. Tapos itong ating si Danica, obviously ano to very subservient. Kasi biro mo, she goes to the place of the guy, she cooks, she cleans, she brought groceries and other stuff and never cheated, meaning monogamous siya. Pero ang inaan niyo talaga kung babalik siya. Kaya nga yung title nitong episode na to, Muling Balikan ang Nakaraan? Question mark. So, yun ang topic natin. And also to the listeners and to the viewers, mag-advise din po kayo dun sa kung dapat ba siyang bumalik. Kasi technically, what she's saying dito sa text niya, meron pa rin siyang feelings dito kay 8 months relationship niya. Kasi pang long term talaga tong si Danica 12 years ang kanyang longest relationship. Tapos, yun lang ang complaint niya basically dito sa niya na flirtish nga itong guy, pero may feelings pa siya. Pero, bongga to si Danica. Kasi, aside dito kay 12 years relationship, itong 8 months relationship niya, may nag-iintay. Di ba? Di ba?
Oo,
Ibang level. May nag-iintay pa sa kanyang, nangliligaw sa kanya na gusto siyang maging kapartner. Okay, bago natin sagutin yan, Emma Consul from Carson, California is watching. Josephine from, hello, Josephine De La Torre is watching from Glendale. Then Adele Aldinario is watching also. Oh, she's watching from Chicago. Ninita Marcos is watching from Manila, Pasig. And then Ayin Mangalonso, hi Josh and Miss Jen. And then Cha Marcos is watching also. Sige po, press nyo lang po yung heart and you could make a comment. And hello to everybody yung sa nakikinig. Okay, what do you think? Should she go back? O yung female mo, babalik ba siya?
muna. For some reason, this sounds familiar. Hindi ko alam kung pinag-usapan natin to sa Hawaii or whatsoever, but it sounds really familiar.
Pinag-usapan natin itong case na to on the way to Las Vegas. Remember, I rode with you. Tapos sinabi ko, so ito yun. Tapos, oo.
Sounds very familiar.
Tapos iniba ko yung title, di ba? Dapat yung title nito, Isang Pugad, Tatlong Ibon. Teka lang, mas up yata yung, kasi gusto niya, ang question talaga niya, kung babalik siya. Kung babalikan niya. So, mas appropriate yata yung muli nating balikan ng nakaraan. O, yun.
Yun. Teka muna, Kuya Josh. So, ibig sabihin, up to now, binabalikan pa rin niya, pinagsisibihan pa rin niya ex niya?
Hindi. Ang sabi niya, nung nasa relationship pa siya ng 8 months, siya, very subservient. Pero nagkataon, nung Thursday of May, bumalik siya doon kasi may naiwan siya. Siyempre, siguro, hindi sila live-in parang pupunta-punta lang siya doon, di ba? To clean the house, nung nabasa nga to, kala ko maid So she cleans the house, she buys groceries, she cooks, pero may naiwan siya doon. Nung naiwan, nagkataon na doon yung guy at sinabing ko, I miss you, I love you, gusto niyang rekindle. So itong si Danica, parang confused siya ngayon kasi nga may dalawa pang waiting 'di ba? Pero may feelings pa rin siya. Ang pinaka-problema lang talaga niya, hindi niya ang naiinis siya, masyadong flirtish tong guy. Mahilig siya sa mga Pinay. Yung flirt lang and would not change. Doon siya naiinis.
Ito na ako, as a girl. Okay. One, I don't know. So maybe kasi siguro, ako parang baliwala sa akin pag flirtatious ang guy. Kasi natural yun Kung sabi nga nila, 'di ba? Kung sa'yo naman siya, I mean, if you're confident enough na ginagawa mo yung you're a good partner or good girlfriend or good wife, whatever the status is, I don't know, hindi ako ewan ko ha, hindi kasi ako, siguro, okay, ito na lang, siguro kasi ako, may pagka-ganun din ako eh. May pagka-flirtatious din ako. Maybe because, lumaki ko na around, a lot of people. So,
Teka muna,
normal,
i-define mo paano yung flirtatious. Ano ba yung
ha?
definition mo ng nag-flirt ka? Ano yung definition? Kasi, di ba, sa American standard, iba yung flirtatious. Flirtatious, they go to bed. Sa
Ay,
American culture.
hindi ganun yun ha. The flirt lang, flirtatious lang, yung nagbe-bed na. Hindi yun ha.
Oh.
Di
Hindi,
ba kasi
yung definition mo, ano yung
flirt pa lang,
pag-flirtation? Landi-landi lang.
kung
Teaser.
medyo
Nagtitis
malabigan
ka lang.
na, OA naman yung
Oh.
flirtation, nasa bed na. Di ba?
Kasi nga,
Nakakaloka.
puti nga yung guy.
Okay,
The
teka
guy
muna.
is puti. Oh.
Kat, sa mga listeners natin, hindi po ganun flirtatious si Ate Jen na yung flirtatious ay kinakama na. Hindi po ganun na. Buti na yung nagkakaliwagan na tayo. Diyos ko Lord.
Kaya nga, kailangan i-define natin.
Oo.
Oh,
Just,
so, pag sa'yo, pag flirt-flirt lang,
kung flirt-flirt lang na malambi, kasi sa akin, pag sinabi mong flirtatious, medyo malambing, medyo malandi, alam mo na, minsan, baka naman nami-misinterpret lang niya. Kasi especially if the guy is American, that's so normal to them. Normal sa Americans yun na medyo, alam mo na, kasi sa atin, sa Asian or sa Filipino, pag tumingin sa iba, tumitingin pala, natataranta na yung mga babae o yung mga lalaki, o nilalandi mo na o inaakit mo na. Alam mo na, ewan ko, siguro medyo lang ako, medyo nasanay na lang ako sa mga ways ng mga tao dito. Para sa akin, okay lang. Kung kayo talaga, kung you trust, the key point here is trust. Actually, in fact, minsan nga, nagloloko pa ako sa mga friend ko. Minsan, oh no, gusto mo yun, type mo yun, likat-likat tawag. Ako, yung alam mo na, yung mga ganung laro ba, ba't ibang usapan kung talagang harap-harapan sa harapan niya alam mo na, nilalandi sa harapan niya, ibang usapan na yun, di ba? So, I
may
guess,
tanong ako sa'yo before I give my 2 cents worth. Yung ginagawa niya, like sabi niya, she's a good partner, itong si Danica, nagluluto siya, naglilinis ng bahay, bumibili siya ng mga groceries at kung ano-ano pa para dun sa guy. Ang tanong doon, would you do that?
I
Ikaw,
do
normal ba yan?
Kasi, that.
Sa akin kasi parang di ba, bakit, why would you do that? Nagiging masyadong subservient.
Okay, sige, ganito na lang. Siguro because I'm speaking on my part, okay? Maybe because I was born and raised back home, and we have this mentality that women take care of their men. So I do cook, I do clean, I do spend money too. I pluck eyebrows, I cut toenails. Ano pa ba? Oh my God, nabubuking na ako dito. But anyway, for me, I think that's normal. Nobody had asked me to do that, but every time I did, because feeling ko, responsibility ko yon. Feeling ko, that's my duties. Nobody has to ask. So, I'm pretty sure hindi naman, especially kung American ng guy, hindi naman hindi mag-a-ask yan na ipagluto mo ko, paglaba mo ko, paglinis mo ko, or whatsoever. I'm pretty sure hindi yan. Ewan ko hindi pa ako nakakita, even with my friends that's married to, or have relationship with Americans or other nationality, hindi ko pa nakitaan sila na sila ang nanghihingi ng pabor sa partner nila. In fact, I think one of the reasons why mixed relationship is very successful is one, ang American, hindi sila sanay na pinagsisilbihan. So, when a Filipina or an Asian lady takes care of them, they appreciate it more. I'm not saying na ang Filipino or Asian guy are not like that, but most of the time, nagiging parang normal na hindi parang feeling namin mga babae, hindi na appreciate because they never said thank you. Most of the time, hindi ka nakakarinig ng thank you, oh, I appreciate that, oh, I love you, honey. Ay, mo na, yung iba kasi ang iba ang upbringing natin, iba yung nakagawian natin. So, nothing against, Filipinos or Asian guy na kasi yun ang normal na eh. Yun ang norm. So, kaya nagiging successful yung iba. Ang Americans hindi sanay na pinagluluto, hindi sanay ng pinaglalaba, pinaplak yung eyebrow or pinuputulan ng kuko. I don't know. Ayun. So, yun. Ganun.
Sa akin naman, ang ano ko lang, like in a way I agree with you kasi kung nagfo-flirt lang, uh, I mean, for guys kasi talagang kahit magkasama kayo, you tend to look Talagang 'di ba kahit nag-uusap kang ganyan, may dumating na magandang babae, magandang katawan, magandang boobs, depende, magandang muka, you appreciate. Pero and I agree with you to some point na as long na wala namang anything na beyond sa flirting. Kasi may, like ako, I flirt a lot nga nami-misinterpret ako lagi Kasi to me, flirting means I'm just very friendly.
Exactly.
Most guys are like that, yung parang, ano lang, pakyut lang, kumbaga, 'di ba? Pero kunyari humihingi na ng number, nag-exchange na, ibang usapan na 'yon.
Oo, tas pa, 'di ba?
Oo, kasi yung may mga eyeballing na, mga meeting na, to me, that's beyond na kasi especially if you have a relationship, whether it's a month, kasi commitment yan especially in this particular one, 8 months. So I think si Danica, kasi in my understanding, si Danica, gineguess ko lang kasi kung nag-12 years relationship siya in the past, siguro nasa late 40s na to di ba? So by that time, kaklaruhin natin, si Danica po ay hindi si Ate Jen.
Ay, hello! Bakit naman pangalan? Nakakaloka! Sorry, baka mamaya.
Ano po, totoong tao po, pero hindi po siya si Ate Jen.
Promise, it's not me.
Tapos, so yung pag-flirt lang, I think, pwede naman excuse yun kasi it's normal for guys and even for girls, di ba? Like you just said, kahit kayo, nag-appreciate kayo kung magandang mukha, magandang height, di ba you appreciate, but it doesn't mean naman na you'll go to bed. Flirting to me, it's just normal for both female and male. It's one thing na pag you go beyond the flirting, yung meron ka ng mga parang you venture into other parang territories na hindi talaga and it's only exclusive to the exclusive relationship. Unless itong relationship nila, but 8 months kasi exclusive na yan It's not exclusive dating, di ba? Tapos dun sa naman, yung luto, linis, ako personally, I don't want that. Kasi parang hindi naman katulong ang hinanap ko
Oo nga, pero hindi. Kung hindi naman, if your partner, your girlfriend wanted to do that anyway, would you tell don't do it? Siyempre, hindi naman ma-appreciate mo.
Pero basta hindi klaro yon na hindi siya obligation. Kasi minsan kasi, di ba, people would think na parang, kasi, di ba, we have naman American friends or Caucasian friends, we have other nationalities. For some reason, pag Asian talaga, ganyan, especially Filipinas. Talagang very subservient, di ba? Normally, niloloko nga natin, very gay siya di ba? Talagang parang yung lalaki yung king, di ba? Lalo na pag mag-asawa, di ba? Parang talagang, talaga nakakuha ng live-in maid, di ba? Aside na sinesex mo yun. Di ba? Pero sa ibang culture, I mean, that's a reality. Sa ibang culture, laging divided Like, I have a Filipina a friend na married to a Caucasian guy, a white guy. Hindi ganun. Parang ganun. Luto, laba, linis, at kung ano-ano pa, right? Pero meron naman akong Caucasian female friend, pero lalaki naman ay Pinoy. Pero the Caucasian female, hindi siya ganyan. Kunyari maglalaba, sabay sila maglaba. It's like they do it together. And parang lahat pati sa finances Meaning, yung pagputi yung babae, I mean, you could argue with me on this one. May sariling pera yung babae, may sariling pera yung lalaki, pero may silang joint account. However, sa Filipino culture, sa nakita ko and of course, with all my friends, normally, yung babaeng humahawak ng pera. Ay, sa'yo hindi. Ate Jen, hindi
So,
naman ikaw lang, meaning generally speaking.
I think, okay, in regards with money, siguro kasi, if both parties are making money,
Mhm.
it's not that important anymore, about who's handling the money or not. Especially, I will admit it,
Yeah.
hindi ako galing humawak ng pera. As in, you know me, Josh.
Yeah.
You already know me. Yeah, na pag merong laman. Parang kating-kati yung bulsa ko na, ay, may laman pa. May $5 pa ako. Bili pa tayo ng ice drop or whatever. So, I mean, I'm not really good at handling money. So, even before, I never handled, and I don't want to be responsible for it. For
Aha.
I like to buy my own stuff with my own money. Of course, I won't deny it. I would love to accept or get, gift or whatever, yung ganon. Pero I never ask. Kung ibinigay sa akin, very good. Kung hindi, edi iyak ka, joke. Ay, ganun eh. Hindi naman. So, basically, I guess it depends on what you could take.
Yeah.
And, kasi, iba, halimbawa, iba ako. Like I said, if flirting for me is okay, as long as he knows his boundary. Ngayon, in regards with yun nga pag-aalaga, I can relate to that because I'm the same way. But I have a lot of Filipino
You're
friends.
motherly. You're very motherly. O teka, eto, nagte-text si Danica. O, sabi sa'yo live eh. Nagte-text siya, add po. He asked, so I guess the guy, he asked on live video on Facebook while he's on a hotel in Anaheim. Anaheim po is in Anaheim, California, who wants to join him in his room while I'm in Texas with my best friend. Oh, grabe. So, bali, itong guy, nag-live video sa Facebook. Tapos
Okay.
nag-iimbita kasi evidently dito sa comment ni Danica, nasa hotel yung guy one time na nasa Texas si girl. Okay, nung nasa Texas si girl, itong guy na 8 months relationship niya, nag-live video at nag-iimbita, who wants to join me in my hotel in Anaheim.
Baka
Okay?
naman joke yun.
Ha?
Baka naman joke yun. Ang tanga-tanga naman ni Guy na in relationship niya, tapos ilinag Facebook niya na nag-i-invite siya ng girls. Ano ba yun? Nakaka-lurky naman yan, ha?
Well, if that's the case, Danica, kung ganon, medyo pasintabi muna ng konti. Kasi parang unang-una, with all the sickness, parang hindi naman maganda yon. Kasi kung yung dun sa tinext mo, before I continue, nagkandami na eh. Si Aseret Step, hi Ate Jen, Kuya Jush, Desi Santos, from Quezon City, Carmis, magkapatid to, Carmis Santos Ong, hi to everyone. Tapos, si Jay Rivera, hello Ate Jen, miss you. And
Hi.
then, there's more. Okay? Anyways, yung sa mga na-miss ko, pasensya po. Anyway, nagduktong. Yung tinext sa akin nung May, yun, yung binasa ko. Nakikinig siya ngayon eh. Danica is watching us. Okay? At sinabi nga niya, itong guy, nag-live video, nag-asking for someone or, parang net yan eh. And we do that. I mean, some guys would do that and would go to video, either Facebook or other platform and would say, hey, I'm in a hotel in Anaheim or whatever hotel it might be. Tapos, may dagdag pa siya. Okay. He said sorry after I confronted him and didn't talk to him for more than a month. So obviously, nalaman ni Danica na itong guy nasa isang hotel ngayon habang siya ay nasa Texas na nag-iimbita kung sino yung kakagat na, parang, di ba, common yan kasi yun ang medyo ako hindi na flirting yan. Player talaga si Guy.
Sorry. Abay, ganun eh. I'm sorry, hindi na flirting yan. Kati na yan, ha? Kubra sa akin yan. Yan, hindi na pwede talaga yan. Diyos ko, mahawaan pa ako. Naku, hindi No.
I know.
Ako, makakalurk. No.
Yeah. So, kung ganun yung scenario, na
Hindi
nag-iimbita sa
yun.
guy, medyo ako personally, maybe you have to move on, basically. Kasi kung nag-iimbita yan, how many times pa na may ganyan? Alam mo yon?
Oh, grabe. Nakakaloka yan ah. Tsaka ang tanga-tanga naman ng guy, unless sinasadya niya yun para umalis na lang tong si girl. Kasi sino ba naman tanga na, ay Diyos ko, nag-imbita ka ng babae sa Facebook. Sabi nga sa Las Vegas, ano ba to? Ano sabi na wala tuloy ako.
Oh.
Ano, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas as long as you don't Facebook it. Hello? Diba? Diba? Nakakaloka.
Si Architect Alexander Tan is watching as well.
Hello, sir.
Ang point kasi, it's ako kasi pag yung ganyan, player yan eh. Yung, kasi, di ba, I think the guy is not really committed. Danica, hindi siya committed. O sabi ni Alexander Francisco, siguro ate, wag mo nang ituloy. Marami namang yang ibang makakakita at magpapahalaga sa'yo. Lalo na, di ba, sinabi niya, 2 pang suitors ang nag-iintay sa kanya and wants to have a relationship. Kasi di ba, parang yung okay yun eh, except yung dinagdag niya na nagla-live video yung guy asking for hookup, basically, medyo nakakatakot yun. Ibig sabihin, hindi talaga siya committed. Di ba?
Hindi. Nakakatakot na talaga yun. Diyos ko.
Yeah, kasi especially with all the sickness, di ba? With all the sickness, I think for your safety, Danica, not worth it. Count your losses na while 8 months, it's 8 months, but maybe count mo na lang yung good memories, pero mukhang wala kang maaasahan dito sa guy na to because kung yung nagsosorry siya, pero buti nahuli mo. Kung di mo nahuli, tepo ka. Diba? Diba? Tapos, for me kasi pag yung nagpupunta na sa net, o kaya na may mga dating site na eh. Especially, di ba, may mga dating site where you could just ask for hookups. And hookups normally means sex. Di ba? Meron yan. Uso yan dito sa atin eh. Yung pag yun lang ang gusto mo. Eto, nagkataon, nahuli niya, nagla-live video looking for hookup to go to his hotel. Kasi evidently, naka-hotel siya. And think about it, si Danica was away. Nasa Texas. I mean, if, like what you said, buti nahuli niya. What if kung hindi niya huli? Kasi kung ginamit niya yung dating sites, diba? Na talagang nakalagay doon sa mga dating sites na do you want friendship? Do you want hookup? Do you want just sex? Do you want a why not? You know, may mga criteria yan eh. Okay? And what if kung hindi siya nag-live video? Is it possible, Ate Jen, na pinagseselos lang siya? What's your take on that?
Hindi, sabi ko nga, I don't know, baka sinadya nung guy whether pinagseselos o kaya ayaw na sa kanya para hiwalayan na niya. Kasi kung talagang seryoso yung lalaki, I don't think he's that stupid enough na mag-Facebook. Hello, ultimo nga lola ko may Facebook. Hello? You know, sorry, wala na akong lola. Pero may mga lola-lolahan ako you know, na marunong pa mag-Facebook at alam yan. Why would you really post it or announce it on Facebook na you want hookup? Nakakasira naman ang
kasi parang hindi na flirting to eh. It goes beyond to that kasi may boundaries yan eh. 'Di ba? I mean, all relationship may boundaries yan eh. Pwedeng flirt lang, pero ito kasi may mga eyeballing na, hook up, meeting. And you know, for a guy and a girl, or regardless of their sexual preferences, pag nag-meet yan, you start with the dinner and guess what? It goes deeper than that, no?
I know. Ito nga, sasabihin ko nga, meron akong experience one time. Sabi newfound friend, okay? And next thing you know, nalandi-landi. Di syempre, minsan ako malandi rin naman ako.
Flirt ka lang, hindi ka malandi. Flirt.
Sorry, wrong choice of words. Alam mo naman si Ate Jen, misa taklesa. But anyway, kumbaga, syempre malambing naman ako din na, alam mo na, next thing you know, after mga 2 weeks or something like that, so, when are you gonna come over? Sabi ko, come over where? Sabi ko, to my place. Why? Sabi niya, nothing, just to visit me. Ano don't think so. It's not gonna happen unless you have a party and everybody's invited. So naisip ko, oh shoot, di ba? Sabi ko, iba na to. Pag sinabing, when you come over at sinabi mo, I'm coming over, di ibig sabihin nun, go ka. Di ba? O,
Correct.
hindi
And
ko na
normally when guys would ask you to come over, especially wala namang special occasion,
yeah.
actually sadly but totoo 'yun. Nasa back namin, we want to get into your pants. I mean, 'di ba? Ano gagawin niyo? Magkukwentuhan kayo, Bible study. Di ba? O teka, humihirit pa to si Danica. Okay, di ba sinabi niya, he said sorry after I confronted him and didn't talk to him for more than a month. Eto, nag-text siya ngayon. Sabi siya, nakikinig si Danica. Danica, okay, but he said he still loves me and misses me. He just said it recently. Ate Jen, humihirit pa si Danica. Piling ko gusto talaga ni Danica eh.
Alam mo, Danica, I don't know if I'm older than you or younger than you whatsoever.
I think almost the same age.
Ha?
Almost the same age. Kilala ko to si Danica eh.
Kilala mo. Okay. Basta hindi
Yeah.
ako yung liwanagin natin sa listeners natin. Oh my God. Ako sa'yo, Danica, wag na. Kasi the mere fact na tinatanong mo pa, di ba? Ako babae ako. Sinabi ko nga, okay lang flirt. Pero pag yung may yung fina-flirt niya, sinesex niya, hindi na flirt yun. Sabi ko nga, hindi na. Para sa akin, no, I won't do that. When you love somebody, you don't hurt that person. That's
True, I agree.
If you love somebody, you will respect that person.
Yeah.
So, yung ginawa niya is not sign of love. It's instead it's being disrespectful. And yeah, walang love na nakikita doon. Kasi bastos, I'm sorry pero para sa akin bastusan na yun eh.
I agree with you on this time.
Sorry. Oh, 'di ba? Jujugjug siya
kasi
na iba.
Parang ako kasi hindi ko nagustuhan yung tinext niya na nag-eyeball sa Facebook, na nagvi-video live, na looking for a hookup. Like his hotel and who wants to join him. Siyempre, pag nag-invite ang guy, o kahit girls, di ba? Kunyari, single girl would invite another person. Firstly, it's very dangerous in this day and age. Di ba? To invite anybody, a stranger, into your home, let alone na hotel, di ba? Kahit na may mga CCTV yan. Secondly, when you invite, whether regardless of your sex, whether you're a male or female, and you're inviting them to a very parang place na kayo lang, merong mangyayari at may mangyayari dyan. Okay, kasi kung gusto mo lang na talk lang kayo, you could invite sa park, pwede sa church, o kaya sa coffee shop. Diba? Yung para magkwento lang kayo. Pero pag hotel na, alam mo nang, diba? Alam mo nang may gustong mangyari. So doon ako, Danica, medyo hindi conforme. Kasi kanina, nung nag-start tayo without the other information you just texted us, parang okay ako na balikan. Kasi 8 months is 8 months. Sayang din. Pero, kung flirt-flirt lang naman. Pero ito, it went beyond the boundaries of flirtation. So, kung ako sa'yo, move on ka na. Kung ako sa'yo, tingnan mo yung dalawang suitors mo na possible. Kasi sayang eh. Sabi mo nga long-term ka eh. Diba? 12 years yung pinakamatagal niya. Ito kasi, parang sugal na lang yan, cut your losses. Yung 8 months mo, kesa naman, takot ka lagi eh. Kasi once na ganito siya, at a certain age, hindi na magbabago yan eh. Sabi nga, di ba, there's an adage they're saying, you cannot teach new tricks to old dogs. Kung talagang flirt yan, beyond going to flirting, lalo kang masasaktan if you prolong pa the relationship. Kasi gagawa ng kalokohan yan, hindi pa siya satisfied sa'yo lang. Alam mo yon? And mas masasaktan ka. So, kumbaga sa sugal, talo ka na, move on to another table. Kung nagro-roulette ka, blackjack naman o baccarat.
Mm-hmm. Yes, tama yun. Wag na, tama na yan. At saka, I think maybe one of the issue then is, gaya na nga nasabi ko before, it's yung background natin. Because most of the American, they're so used of having 2, 3 girlfriends at the same time. Ewan ko, I know some. And for them, sabi nila, yeah, as long as you're not married yet, or as long as wala kayong pinag-usapan ng girlfriend nyo na exclusive lang kayo, and it's, para sa kanila raw yata, parang normal na ganun. Ay, hello kung okay lang sa'yo yun, pero not in our culture, I don't think so. Or else, hindi magiging bothersome tong issue na to, di ba? Itong situation na to.
Correct.
But, like I said, wag na lang. Diyos ko kasi nakakaloka yan, Ang hirap ng sakit at saka I know for a fact na tayong mga Asian, mga female, not even Asian only. I don't want to categorize it as only Asian, but most female, we get attached to the relationship so easy. And ako nga, Diyos ko, Lord, pag ako niligwa mo, siguraduhin mo, pakakasalan mo na ako. Parang Elizabeth Taylor lang ang dating. Dahil hindi ako nakikipaglokohan. You know what I mean? So masyadong seryoso agad. How much more yung ganyan? Diyos ko, Lord, baka mabaril ko. 3 pa naman ang baril ko. Diba?
Alam mo, feeling ko kasi, ito kasing si Danica, sobrang mamahal. Di ba lagi ko sinasabi, it's okay to love someone, pero 80% lang. Don't give 100%. Kasi, I understand 8 months is 8 months. Tagal din nun, di ba? Tapos, siyempre, parang comfortable na siguro siya dito sa relasyon niya. Di ba? Pero kung ganyan, Danica, wake up ka kasi baka mamaya mas malala pa gawin sa'yo. So, I think knowing who you are, you're a marketable person, you're good looking, you have a good head in your shoulder, you're very friendly, at alam ko maraming mag-appreciate sa'yo na talagang appreciated ka na pwedeng tumingin sa iba pero hindi yan katulad niya, may mga video invitation for other people to join him. And just to clarify, hindi lang sa guys yan a lot of times kahit mga female din, they do that Kasi like you said, and I think medyo sa akin it transcends culture Kahit na mga Pinoy. I know some people are players as well.
Oh,
'di ba? Yung parang 'di ba?
Diba sa atin nga, sa Pilipinas, I'm sorry bato-bato sa langit, tamaan guilty. Sabi ganun Diba? Wala, I'm sorry meron kaming motel nung araw. Diba? Kaya ang kita ko, kahit 14 years old or 16 years old pa lang ako. Why? Because sila kuya, sila manong na may tricycle driver, jeepney driver, taxi driver, 2, 3 babae, iba-ibang pinapasok sa motel namin. So,
hindi naman sabay-sabay.
But they have women, left and right.
Okay.
Nakita ko yan. Diba? Sabi
Teka
ko,
muna, klaruhin mo rin. Kasi parang kami lang sinasabihan mo niyan Females are like that too?
Yes. I know. Yeah, I know some people, some women, na ganun din. Okay. Also, sige, lahatin na natin. I'm sorry. Talaga naman totoo. Aminin man o hindi. Girl, boy, LGBTQ. Lahat mayroong ganyan. Meron nga akong kaibigan di ba? I'm sorry. Siyempre, hindi ko naman in-name, di ba? Siyempre, siya. Sabi ko, nakakaloka ka. Sabi ko, talaga may gana ka pa talaga ng babae. Ang ayos-ayos na ng girlfriend mo. Sabi ko, ilang taon na kayo nagsasama, mambababae ka pa. Ganyan talaga kami mga lalaki. Bunti kong batukan. But anyway.
Teka, bago mag-continue, si Josephine de la Torre, may comment siya. Una muna, hello Kuya Jush and Ate Jen. Ang comment niya, and Josephine de la Torre is from Glendale, California. Ang comment niya, it's one thing he failed to respect you, Danica. And it's another thing if you fail to respect yourself. If you go back with him. But basically, siguro sinasabi niya, respetuhin mo yung sarili mo. 'Di ba? Set aside mo muna yung feeling mo. Kasi nga parang bastusan, like I agree with you, bastusan na yan. Diba? Especially like si Danica, all mine to give. Imagine, nagluluto, naglilinis, bumibili ng grocery. I would assume naglo-laundry pa yan. Diba? Katulong.
Putol ng kukot, nagpa-pluck ng eyebrow. di ba? Talo ko pa rin siya, hindi, joke lang. Pero, yeah, Danica, no, don't do it. Of course, it's easy for us to say, we're not in your shoes. Siyempre, depende sa kung gaano mo kamahal tong taong na to. But like I said, if he said, I love you, and he did what he did to you, that love word means nothing. That word means nothing. You don't
I
hurt the
know,
person.
madaling sabihin kasi I love you eh. Hello, Josephine Castillo, watching from Quezon City. Yeah, madali kasi sabihin nyo, I love you, lip service lang yan eh, di ba? Mas maganda, they show it to your action. Kasi yung love, parang dali lang sabihin yan eh, di ba? Kailangan show it to your action. Action is more powerful than words.
Oo, ang love you. Ay, sino sinasabi? Diyos ko, yung tubero nga namin dati, love you, Ate Jen. Di ba? Like, okay, I love you to kuya. Di ba? Ganun ba?
So, Danica, ako, ang take ko sa'yo, move on. While you're still very marketable, marami pang naghahabol sa'yo, cut your losses. Think about yung nangyari sa relasyon mo. I would assume yung 8 months na together kayo, there's a lot of good memories. I-concentrate mo lang sa memories, pero I would go with what Josephine was saying and also Alexander was saying, respeto sa sarili mo. Mas mahalin mo ang sarili mo this time kasi that will save you of a lot of trouble, maybe sickness. Kasi kung talagang player talaga to at hindi ka player, there's a possibility, red flag ba, na parang kung sa sugal, natalo ka na, move on, good to another table or another casino. Kasi hindi lang siya ang isda sa ocean. Ang dami yan. Total, ang maganda ka naman, may itsura ka, and you have a very, very good head in your shoulder. So I think, yung sa question, do sa title na team today, muling balikan ang nakaraan, wag na.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want
para sa akin hindi ko alam kay Ate Jen. Pero before Ate Jen will give her 2 cents, si Gilbert Glorioso. Hello Ate Jen and Kuya Jush. Okay, tapos si Adele Ordinario said, hi Kuya J. Rivera. Hi Kuya J. Rivera. Okay, go ahead. Ikaw, ano sa'yo Ate Jen? Anong advice mo kay Danica?
I want to say,
pareho ba tayo this time o nagkatalo tayo today?
Hindi. Tama yun. Di ba sinabi ko nga, tama na. I mean, halos pareho kami ng ugali ni Danica. But, hindi ako naman po pwede na ganun, Diyos ko Lord, naku, sinasabi ganun. No, not only that, the longer you stay in this relationship, the more you're gonna get hurt and the more it's gonna be harder for you to move on. You know that, I know that, and everybody knows that. Na, sabi nga nila, di ba, meron nga silang kasabihan, the longer pag umulit ka dun sa tao, nabibuild na yung feeling. So, how much more? Kung talagang, boyfriend mo na, matagal na kayo, 8 months na kayo, nag-google ka na kumbaga, talagang feeling mo, wifey, ka na, di ba? Parang wife ka na talaga, luto, linis, ganito, ganyan, So, wag na lang. Kasi, ibang usapan na yung unless payag ka sa ganung relationship, apparently you don't agree with this or
not,
you won't be problem, right? You won't be hindi ka susulat sa kay Kuya Josh, hindi ka susulat sa amin. So, of course, syempre, buhay mo pa rin yan. But that's why we're here, si Kuya Josh at saka ako, si Ate Jen, para, from outside point of view, kung ba, kasi minsan pag sobrang in love ka, ka na eh. Nabubulag ka bulag na pag-ibig. Diba? So, pasan mo ang daigdig. You'll take anything, everything. Sabi nga nila, may kasabihan pa sila na, ba yun? Damn if you do, damn if you don't, or, pero pa sinasabi, Kuya Josh, yung, I'd rather hurt with you by my side, something like that, to the extent na...
yung bang, it's better to love than not to love at all, parang ganon? Parang hindi naman ako ngayon.
At saka, mas gugustuhin kung masaktan na kasama kita kaysa wala ka. Parang ganun pa. Nakakaloka, di ba?
Pero uso yan honestly, may mga kilala ako, especially for the kultura natin na Filipino, loving till it hurts.
Ahay! So,
Ulit po, hindi po si Ate Jen, si Danica.
hindi po ako.
Kasi iba talaga, di ba, yung mga, especially
Matagal
for
na.
Pilipinas, I think more for female kasi parang, di ba, we hear stories at yung mga sulat pang dumating, mas parang talagang sakripisyo pag babae yata, especially
Ay,
for kultura natin. May mga kilala nga ako, as a matter of fact, wala sa radio kasi ayaw niyang pasabi. Talagang kahit babaero yung asawa niya, nagtitiis. Sabi niya, it's a commitment I made in the eyes of God. Tapos, loving means hurting. Parang ganun. Parang, ha? Bakit ganun? Sabi ko, you have a way out. Pero sabi niya, loving till it hurts. Sabi ko, masakista. Ha?
ano, okay, yun ang sabi niya, Kuya
Oo.
Josh.
Loving it till it hurts. I love my husband till it hurts.
Ganun. O, di ba,
Naka-identify ka, Ate Jen?
ang sabi naman ng Diyos, ba, ako'y nagpapatawad hanggang sa huli. Di barilin mo tapos humingi ka ng tawad sa Diyos.
Oo.
Kaya, joke lang yun, mga biruan lang yun. No. So, pero hindi na ano yun. Okay, siguro kung nasa Pilipinas tayo, I would understand.
Yeah.
Because yun nga ang culture natin na till death do us part, pati yung mga magulang na and you know what I'm saying, yung mga child abuse, parang normal sa atin yung, anak naman niya yun kaya pwede niya patayin o saktan o whatever. Asawa niya yun, responsibilidad niya yun, he can do or she can do whatever she want. That's one thing that I appreciate about America. Because America gives you the freedom to think and to make a decision for yourself. I'm not saying na I condone yung divorce, of course not. I mean, but unfortunately, I was divorced. But you know what? I think at the end, it's what you can take and what would you accept. Because at the end, ikaw ang masasaktan. Can you take it or would you rather take it and still be with the person? Or I think para sa akin kasi nga love yourself. Life is too short. I'm pretty sure somebody will appreciate you. Especially ganyang kang babae na Diyos ko maalaga ka, na ganyan.
Yeah, di ba?
You know.
May itsura siya
Kuya Josh, Ate Jen yan?
Hindi, mabenta siya sa mga ibang lahi.
Mabenta siya sa ibang lahi. Saan ba ako mabenta? Wala yata.
Hindi, pero duduktungan ko yung sinabi mo, yung love yourself, at saka respect begets respect. Kung hindi ka nire-respeto, respetuhin mo yung sarili mo. So, love and respect yourself. Marami pa dyan. Kasi, whether may itsura ka wala, you're very caring person. Tapos, like yung sinabi mo nga, masilbi ka. So, other people will appreciate you. At sayang kasi tumatakbo yung oras 'di ba? Di ba? Tumatakbo oras before you know it. Biro mo, yung pandemya, 1 year and a half na. Di ba? Ang bilis ng panahon. So to me, it's not worth staying in a relationship, especially lagi kang kakabahan. Pangit yung lagi kang may fear na pag pumunta ka ng Texas, pumunta ka ng, say, another place, baka may ginagawa siya behind your back. Nagkataon lang this time na huli mo. Di ba? Yeah. So, kailangan ba laging ganun? Kailangan lagi kang may takot. Tapos si Alexander, sabi niya, Ate Danica, pakinggan mo yung kantang Imahe. Syempre, hindi naman natin alam kung ano yung Imahe. Image?
Pero, hindi. Meron ako. Meron akong idea doon sa kanta na yun. But yeah, she can relate to it. Yeah. But, pero yun nga, with all honesty, Danica, speaking as your Ate Jen, ako magpi-50 na ako next year. So, matanda ako sa kanya. Kung nasa early 40s pa lang siya. Hindi na tayo bumabata. We need to be happy too. Yun nga, may kitable pa and everything. Alam mo na, sabi nga ni Kuya Jush sa akin noon. Tabol ka pa kaya sabi ko familiar yung mga wordings, 'di ba? Hanggang marketable ka pa. Total mabait ka, maalaga ka, masilbi ka, and I heard na maganda ka naman din. somebody will appreciate you, and somebody, you will find somebody that deserves you or you deserve. Sabi nga nila, and may natutunan ako doon sa isang tita-titahan ko na when I was going through with something. Sabi niya, kasi sabi ko, tita, bakit ikaw? Ang tagal-tagal niyo na ni tito. Ganyan, ganyan. Sabi niya, alam mo, hindi naman ang tito mo ang una kong boyfriend. But, sabi niya, nung na-heartbroken siya dun sa una niyang boyfriend dahil sobrang-sobra niyang minahal, may nagpayo raw sa kanya, find somebody that loves you more than you love them. Dahil,
Totoo.
alam mo na yung capabilities mo na you're very good at loving, you have no problem loving somebody, and you know that you'll take care of them, that you love them with all your heart, but it's hard to find somebody that will love you more. That's why mas maigi raw mag-hanap muna ng somebody na nakita mo na ito talaga, ito, kumbaga yung sabi nga niya nung nililigawan siya, busit na busit pa siya. Ay, naku, ayoko nito, ang ate-ate, ang OA, may pakanta-kanta pa, may pa love letter pa, may pa dalo-dalo pa ng lahat.
Romantic.
Yung kumbaga ganun, romantic na pero naisip niya, mas gusto ko naman tong ganito kaysa ako naghahabol ako ang in love na in love. Which, yun nga.
Tama yun. Basta, tama yun. Kung makahanap ka ng mas mahal ka, at kung ikaw naman magmamahal, 80% lang, leave 20% for you. Kasi mahirap pag yung binigay mo lahat. Diba? Especially for the culture. Sometimes we love more than more than 100%. Pag hindi nagkatuluyan, parang you are so devastated.
Pero
diba?
Kuya Jush, with magsasalita ako based on, di ba sinabihan mo na rin ako niyan before.
Teka pala, si Danica, to be honest, may asim pa to. Ang asim-asim pa niya.
Wala na akong asim. Parang mo sinabing ako'y walang asim.
Di ba ginamit ko din yung word sa'yo? Sinabi ko yan sa'yo, di ba? Go, hanggang may asim ka pa.
Okay.
Hindi pa kailangan ng sinigang mix.
Pinaba ko pa naman yung buhok ko today para maiba-iba ang itsura.
Sabi ni Adele Adele Ordinario, tama ka, Ate Jen.
Di ba? So, yun. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, life is too short. Especially with the pandemic, I have a lot of friends that pass, and I know for a fact that there's still a lot of things that they wanted to do that they weren't able to because nagka-pandemya tayo and they were stricken by the COVID and they passed and everything. I mean, wala nang ganyan. Hindi na uso martir ngayon. Diyos ko, Lord. Diba?
Wala so, dun sa title natin, Muling Balikan ang Nakaraan. So, hindi. Move on.
Move on. Stop.
Move on.
Wala na.
May update. Okay. Tapos na tayo kay Danica. Danica, maraming salamat. At alam ko nakikinig ka kasi nagte-text ka sa aking kabilang phone. Hopefully, yung mga payo namin at payo ng ibang nakikinig sa atin ay isa sa puso mo and you think about it. At the end of the day, ikaw lang ang makakapag-decide niyan. Pero, mahalin mo yung sarili mo, respetuhin mo, sabi nga namin. Now, may update ka ba doon sa mga other cases natin? Like si Cecile?
Si Cecile, yes. Alam mo, nag-text siya, sabi niya nung pagkatapos. Gusto pa niyang magsalita, kaso, I think may nakikinig. I think one of the listener is a relative. So parang tinatanong siya, Uy, Cecile, ikaw ba to? Ikaw ba yung sinasabi ni Ate Jen and everything? So medyo, syempre ayaw naman niya malaman ng relative niya na yung problema.
Okay.
That's why medyo hindi na siya nagsalita-salita. Pero nag-text nga siya. Ang sabi niya is, nag-usap sila.
Teka, doon sa mga bago nakikinig, si Cecile yung nagpakasal twice, di ba? Siya yun, di ba? Si Cecile yun.
Hindi. Si Cecile yung sa New York.
Yung malapit lang. Yung 15 minutes, New York at saka si Oo.
Diba? So,
yung nasa New York si Cecile, tapos yung asawa niya, o yung boyfriend niya nasa New Jersey.
Yung anak niya is nasa New Jersey. Nag-usap naman na sinabi itatry. Ang problema, pagkausap, parang wala na, napunta na naman sa hangin. Tapos
Ay, grabe.
ngayon bumalik na parang mas maganda na ulit yung trabaho. Even though mas maganda pa rin ang trabaho ni Cecile sa New York, parang yun na ang excuse na naman, na sayang yung trabaho, magsisimula na naman ako, yung things like that. So I think it's more of an excuse.
Oo.
Unfortunately. So I really don't know. Kasi, naku, ayoko naman, syempre, di ba, nag-a-advise na maghiwalay, lalo na pag may bata, lalo na kung ganyang kaliit. Kaso, she knows more than us. Siyempre nga naman, kung kasi parang nafe-feel niya na kailangan niya talaga ng help dahil yung bata, 5 years old na. Tapos,
Oo.
lesson na, may mga school na, syempre mag-i-start na yung mga question niya. O bakit wala si Papa, yung Papa ng kaklase ko nandyan? O bakit hindi ako mahatid ni Papa sa ganito? O bakit malayo? Alam mo, yun ang mahirap para sa ina eh. Hindi mo alam kung magsisinungaling ka or what, pero ayaw mo rin namang umasa yung bata. I mean, it's really a hard situation. So yun ang So I
Yung
think
kay
it's
Cecile. Yung kay yung case mo dun sa Hawaii, remember nag-usap tayo nun? I forgot her name yung ginamit nating pseudonym, na nagpakasal tapos parang may update ka na. Pag wala ka pa update, next week na lang.
nagpakasal na dalawa, syempre, tinago natin sa pangalan, di ba? O di syempre, gawa-gawa natin yung pangalan. O di nakalimutan ko na kung saan ko tinagong pangalan siya. Pero ang sitwasyon niya is, nagpakasal siya ng pangalawa kung uulitin pa niya yung pangatlo.
Yes. Oo.
Ay naku, hindi ko. Feeling ko, sabi actually, hindi feeling. Ang alam ko, sila pa rin. Bumigay na naman si girl.
Ay, okay lang yun. Okay lang yun.
Depende yan sa babae. I really believe na ang relationship, any relationship, especially sa family, babae ang nagbibigay. Kasi pag babae,
totoo.
wala na talaga.
Totoo, nagdadala. Oo.
Wala talaga. Kasi kahit sabihin mo nga, binugbog. Alam mo naman mga cases sa atin sa Pilipinas, binugbog ka na, bali-bali na yung buto mo, tapos...
Sabi sa'yo nga, di ba, I love you till it hurts.
Tapos, ng babae na ng ilang beses, inuwi pa, o whatsoever, andun pa rin. Ano ang sabi ng babae? Mahal ko Ay.
Ganun. O teka muna, si Gina Marcos is saying hello to us from Laguna, Banay-Banay. Sherwin Marcos, siguro magkapatid to. Sherwin Marcos is watching from Poland.
Hello.
Hello, o di ba? Parang sarap padalagan sa Poland. Ako naman, yung kay Ramon, kasi people were texting me, ano na nangyari kay Ramon. Si Ramon yung nagbebenta ng mga pictures sa video. Pero for now, itutuloy pa rin niya yung pagbebenta niya ng mga video. Kasi nga, ang laki talaga ng kinikita And they really need it, yung family. Not for capricho, not for So, grabe. Sabi ko, magkano daw bang bigayan ngayon? 500. So, sa isang araw, nakaka-5 beses siya. Same video.
500 picture lang.
No, na ngayon Kasi marami na raw gumagawa. So, 500 video na. Video lang.
Wala pang eyeball.
Walang eyeball. Ayaw pa niya mag-eyeball. Basta sabi ko, so, bali, kung 500, nag-average siya ng 5 a day na same video pinagkakita niya.
Pwede na okay lang yun. I'm not saying na lahat gumawa nun, ha? But, wala namang contact, walang may fantasya ng gano'n. Malinis naman, walang sakit na ipapasa. Gusto nilang magbayad ng gano'n. Nakakatulong sa pamilya ni, anong pangalan niya? Ramon.
Si Ramon, oo.
Ramon, ito lang payo ni Ate Jen, ha? Huwag mo sayangin ang pera.
Oo. Sabi niya sayang Pero sabi ko naman, open naman in the event na magbago isip niya, especially yung pandemya naman, hopefully it will go away. Then, iba pa rin kasi sabi ko may future, diba? Sayang 20-something years old lang. First year, so magsa-second year. Sabi ko sayang, but I realize also, kahit mag-waiter siya, tip lang, hindi kikita ng 500 a day, 500, hindi kaya. With minus. Ito, 5 times 5, di ba?
Oo nga.
Di ba?
Kahit center ka pa.
Di ba? Pero mo kung magsampu yung Parikiano niya, yun nga lang, sabi ko, huwag ka lang malunod like what I said.
Oo.
Si Ramon po yung nagbebenta ng mga video-video.
Oo, tsaka ang problema lang yan kasi nga rin, ito ha, Ramon, isipin mo maigi, wala ka pang pamilya. What if later on down the line, hindi,
Yes.
diba, makasakit yan ng family mo, na magiging wife mo, or ng partner mo, or ng mga anak mo. Isipin mo rin yun. Isipin mo rin. Dahil, syempre, alam mo na, kaya nga yung boy eh, you know, kasi makikita.
O, tayo muna, next week. Next week po, yung ako muna po uli kasi medyo busy-busyhan ngayon si Ate Jen eh. So,
So grateful po sa aking mga client po talaga. I mean, I might not be the ano po, ang daming blessings sa real estate. Thank you
that's
so
good.
yeah. Salamat po. Kaya medyo busy talaga si Ate Jen. In fact, may TC na ako o bongga. May transaction coordinator assistant na ako.
Wow, big deal.
Diba?
At saka nakita niyo po, may gadget na siya ngayon. Para na siyang air traffic controller or telemarketer. Yung topic natin next week, yung ngayon, di ba, muling balikan ng nakaraan. So, ang advice namin, move on. Next week po, yung letter sender natin, ang title po natin next week ay Asawa Mo, Asawa Ko. Bawal? Di ba? Very intriguing.
Kaya na, pag sinabi mo asawa, kasal talaga.
Asawa, kasal talaga. Asawa mo, asawa ko. Bawal?
Ay, depende sa religion.
Wag na natin i-discuss. Yun ang ating title next week. So, dun po sa nakikinig ngayon, maganda rin po yung topic namin next week. Again, asawa mo, asawa ko. Bawal?
Oo nga, Uy, I wanna say hello to Sherwin Marcos. Yan. Hello daw. Hi po. Ninong John, Ate Jen. And of course, Kuya J. Rivera answered Adele Ordinario, hello ate. So, yon. Tama, Ate Jen. Sabi naman niya, ate, pakinggan mo yung kantang Imahe. Yon. Thank you guys sa pakikinig and pagsupport.
Saka share this at saka doon sa mga hindi po nakapanood, you could go back and watch the archives. There's a lot of things happening pa rin sa iba-ibang shows po at maraming premiere shows ang ginagawa ang PHLV. So, this is one of those radio station na talagang in the service of the Filipino American. And we're hoping that one of these days, mas dadami pa tayo. So, just let them know. Incidentally, kwento ko lang sa'yo, mabilisan lang to. Okay. May gumagaya na ng topic natin.
Really?
Yeah, merong gagawin nila sa Kumu. Letter sender, Len. Sabi ko, okay. Wala na tayong patent niyan eh.
Kilala ko ba?
Hindi. Ako kilala ko.
Ikaw kilala? Ako hindi ko.
Okay, sabi ko, well, the more we could help, the better. Depende naman kung saan, Basta tayo, we just do this as a public service.
Yes, exactly. Kanya-kanya okay lang yan. Everybody happy,
Yeah. Tsaka baka iba-iba namang opinion, di ba? Ron Rapido is watching from Quezon City. Hello, Ron. Good luck on your business and I'll see you guys soon. Ninita Marcos is watching also. Hello, Ninita. Ano pa? My mom is watching. Can you believe na nakikinig ang nanay ko?
Hi, Tita. Hello po.
Paalam na tayo.
Teka muna, ayoko pa. Sabi ko. First, wala ka bang update sa atin sa Pilipinas? 7-day quarantine na lang daw.
Hindi. Ayun. Teka, sabihin natin. Ang sabi po sa news, 7-day quarantine. Pero naglabas po ang Department of Foreign Affairs, hindi po kasama ang galing sa Amerika. Ulitin ko po. Yung lahat kasi yung 7 days quarantine sa designated hotel ay ay para sa mga countries na mababa ang incident ng COVID. So may list po na nilabas ang DFA i-send ko rin po sa Facebook page ko. Ang USA po ay hindi kasama doon sa 7-day quarantine. So kung kayo ay balikbayan with Philippine passport or dual citizen ng Pilipinas, hindi pwede po kayong umuwi pero quarantine pa rin po ng 14 days. Meaning 10 days sa hotel na designated o approved hotel, yung 4 days, tapos on the 7th day, dun lang darating yung DOH nurse to get your PCR test or yung swab test, i-release yun ng 10, dun lang po kayo makakaalis. So yung 7 days po, hindi yun for everyone, especially for people in the USA. The USA is still 14 days quarantine.
Kuya Josh,
Yes.
also, so ang pag umuwi tayo ng Pilipinas, if you're from United States, you still have to do the swab test prior to arriving to Philippines, correct?
No. Yung pag umuwi ka, all you need to do is the quarantine when you get to the Philippines. Okay? 14 days. Pero make sure na ginawa nyo na yung QR code, gagawin nyo na rito para mabilis. Tapos, yung pabalik, Ate Jen, kung babalik ka na from the Philippines to United States, as of January 27, rule yon. You cannot board the plane from the Philippines to anywhere in the United States without the 72 hours test na negative ka sa PCR or yung swab test. Hindi antigen swab test. And that's still ongoing.
Okay.
So,
unfortunately too, sa mga nakikinig sa atin, for what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Kuya, you also know about this. But like I said, our Clark County here in Las Vegas is said to be getting a lot of positive on Delta virus.
So, the Delta strain.
Be careful out there. I think it's because masyado na tayong open, masyado ng kumbaga back to normal na tayo. So I'm not saying na because so mga bumibisita sa atin or whatnot, we're not saying that, but just please be careful out there. Ako, vaccinated na ako, but I still wear my mask just in case. Still hand sanitizer. Please, ingat lang po kasi highest number daw po ang Clark County.
Wow,
Right.
sorry to hear that. Now, dun sa po, yung sa mga quarantine questions, sa July 15 maglalabas po ang Department of Foreign Affairs at may announcement na naman. So parang every 15 days may mga announcement. And the good thing is on Friday, the last Friday of the month, ang guest po sa Alam Mo Ba with Kuya Jush, with Josh and DeWitt, ang guest po natin, pinaunlakan tayo ni Consul General ng San Francisco, si Conjen Neil Ferrer. So he will be our guest. So doon po, yung mga may tanong kayo, you could text to PHLV already or you could text us para sunod-sunod po, and he will be with us, will be giving us the latest information about travels to the Philippines, tungkol dyan sa mga renewal ng passport, yung mga dual citizenship, also the voter registrations, things like that. So, i-announce po namin, pero we got already a go signal. Yung congen ng San Francisco will give us all the details. Kasi San Francisco handles also 7 states ng US. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't know that. Also, our friend, former Consul General Adel Cruz ng LA, he's going home na. He just here to celebrate the 25th wedding anniversary, and me and Josh are very, very lucky and fortunate that we were invited, and it was a beautiful celebration. So, iiwanan na tayo ng ating friend. So,
like what we said, diba, it's a milestone in this day and age to have again, congratulations Conjen, Adele and Kathy or Lilith, kasi hindi normal, hindi siya ordinaryo in this day and age, diba, parang bihira ka makarinig na 25 years or silver anniversary na tumatagal at very strong ang kanilang bond at saka yung kanilang, they raise good kids.
The
Diba?
kids are so,
Nakakahanga.
oh my God, I swear, yung mga adopted niece and niece and nephews natin saksakan ng babait at napakatatalino at grabe talaga. Ka-proud talaga talagang inaangkin na natin kasi grabe. Ang babait ng mga bata.
Oh,
They
bago
look.
tayo magpaalam, si Cesar Ong humabol. Cesar Ong from Quezon City, hello. We're closing. Oh, Ate Jen, last word na bago tayo magpaalam.
Okay, well,
Message.
Danica, of course, move on, tapos na, flip the page, love yourself, okay, move on na. And to everybody who's been supporting us, who's been still logging in on my bahay negosyo, diba pa, na puro, sorry po talaga, puro, ngayon, replay. Pero nag-usap na kami ni Kuya Yo, may gagawin po kami para po next Thursday po makita niyo ulit ako dun sa aking Thursday night na 7 p.m. Bahay Negosyo at iba pa. At syempre, yung ang slot po ni Kuya Jush, alam mo ba, every Friday. And of course, ito nga po every Saturday na napapanood nyo rin sa Pilipinas at 1 p.m. Sunday time. To everybody, to all our shows na sinusuportahan nyo, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsuporta. And of course, thank you very much, Kuya Yo. Kung wala kami dito. At napagtsatsagaan mo kami. At, and of course, guys, please be careful out there. Golden rule every time, please. And be safe, be good to one another, and ingat po kayo. God bless you.
Ako naman, ang add ko lang, aside from Kuya Yo, yung team ni Kuya Yo, yung mga kasama niya dyan, thank you so much for allowing us to do this at saka ma-share natin yung ating talino, experiences, kaalaman para sa Filipino abroad and Filipino across the world. At the same time, congratulations kay Kuya Yo for his nomination sa TOFA. That's 10 outstanding young Filipinos. That's a milestone of some sort. And then also, like what I said before we close, at laging sinasabi ko, kahit mahirap, we need to be kind kasi you cannot go wrong with kindness. And that being said, Ate Jen, happy 4th of July. You have a wonderful week ahead. Sa inyong lahat po, maraming salamat for tuning in.
Be careful sa paputok. Buti na lang, hindi kagaya ng paputok sa Pilipinas, tanggal kamay, tanggal daliri. But still.
Yeah, so ingat po. And those people who are traveling, make sure that drive safely. Marami pong mga drunk drivers tomorrow because it's 4th of July and normally that's barbecue time and beer and alcohol and all that. So be careful. Louie Roa, humabol. Hello po, Ate Ken and Kuya Josh. Congratulations, Louie, on your show with II in New York. I heard about it. Good things about it. Congratulations. And I know you're back in town in Las Vegas. And Gina Marcos, hello. Keep safe and stay healthy, sabi ni Cesar Ong. That being said, God bless everybody. Bye, Ate Jen. Bye, Kuya Yo.
Bye.
Goodbye. See you next week.